Check 1 2 3. Check 1 2 3. Check 1 2 3. Check 1 2 3. Alrighty, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and all those in between. Welcome back to Spartan 923 Gaming. I am your host, Spartan 923, aka Firehawk 5150, aka Lucas, and we are back in GTA 5, where don't really know what we're gonna do today. But it is I do have one thing I want to do, since 4th of July is coming up. I'm sure we're going to be doing stuff with explosives and stuff like that. I want to work on a good, solid American muscle car for you guys. I actually have one that I can get for free, and I think it would be pretty awesome to do. So, let's see. As far as scheduling goes, there will not be, as of right now, there is no stream this weekend. As of right now. Not sure totally yet on if anything else is going to change that, but as of right now, I don't think there's going to be a stream this weekend. So, there we go. Sorry, I was just putting out links. And then next Tuesday, we'll be back in Hollow Knight. Unless I have a total mental breakdown again, then it might be something else. Who knows? But and it looks like I'm about to have a guest. Oh. Hello, Bobs.
Okay, we're gonna do the starter test.
Oh, the starter test. What's
the
this?
starter
Oh, we're gonna do. What is our little Bubsy starter Pokemon going to be?
Got Squirtle.
Okie dokie. Put it right there.
Got Charmander.
Mm-hmm.
And Bulbasaur.
Okay, buddy. Which one is going to be your Pokemon?
Charmander!
Hey! Okay, you can have the other ones.
Yeah.
You can have the other. But Charmander, always Daddy's motto: take a good fire Pokemon first.
The other two will get you through the first couple
gyms, but in the end, the Charizard pays off. Oh, hey.
Say, Mommy's a Squirtle girl.
Yeah, she's almost eating all the Squirtle ones.
Which is funny because most of her favorite Pokemon are fire Pokemon.
But her favoritist is water type.
Vaporeon.
Yeah.
Well, that's my favorite of the evolutions. My favorite test is Arcanine and Growlithe.
Ah, that's why it's on your. That's why it's on your cube thing.
Yep.
Of steers. Oh, there's a bit of a gas there.
Oh.
He squeaks.
I'll try to eat my Pokemon.
Yes, so me and Bubsy will be out of town over the weekend. So they're most likely not going to be a stream unless I go crazy on the drive home and say, you know what, I'm going to do a build stream because I'm stressed out or something. But anywho, most likely that's not going to happen because I'll just be tired. But then next Thursday, we'll be up in the air because if it's not anything else, it'll be the 99th and 100th episode of GTA if we do that. So that'll be kind of a thing. I might have to go buy some fake alcohol to pop open on that. Booga booga booga.
So we wanted to say hi.
Yes, and do the Pokemon. So fire type Charizard,
yeah.
Charmeleon.
Charmander.
Well,
Yeah, he's eating most of the Charmander one.
because they look like the ones he's used to.
Go back to Miss Rachel until Nana comes.
Yeah, here we go.
Uppy.
I want my food.
Hold on, Mom. You'll get your food.
All right, Bub. You go be good. Leave your door. He's gonna take the door with him. Gonna take the door with him.
I take the door.
Okay. You be good, Bub. That thing might need batteries, by the way.
Do you have a screwdriver?
Here.
This was what entertained them in the car before.
Yep.
On the other side, buddy. Right, squish.
Okay. So, we are currently at 163 followers. That is 7 away from our 170 follower goal. So please feel free to hit that follow button. Help get us recommended and suggested to the people who would like our content. And don't forget to join our Discord if interested. You can come join our Discord, talk with us, ask questions, suggest games, stuff like that, where I will completely ignore you all the time. That is a lie. I will probably be very, very active. I would probably be popping in to say hi all the time and shit like that. And I'm just a grumpy old man. So I'll put that link here. There we go. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, and ring the bell over at our YouTube, Spark923 at YouTube, and Spark923 Gaming on Discord. And if you really want to help out the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because subscribing not only gets rid of those pesky ads, but it helps us out with server fees, maintenance fees, groceries, model kits, and diapers for little baby Bray. And with that, we're going to go ahead and get on into the game. Oh, and just to let you know, I'm going to start writing the next chapter of the Zoids Stories of the Late War, probably on this trip. So, it's going to be fun. Righty then. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, perfect. I was kicked! Ah! That's annoying. Ba-da-now, wa-na-now, ba-na-now, ma-na-now.
Ready for a night of frivolity, sir?
Hang on, I think I need to go get a door. I think it got taken care of.
Look at you go, sir. You are crushing it today.
Yeah, I'm gonna become a Gym Bro streamer now. Yeah, look at look at these lifts. Look at this bench. Oh yeah. Yeah, can't stop me. Look at me go. Perfect lift.
According to my statistics, 70% of San Andrean billionaires have a regular fitness regime. 70% are also sociopathic. Food for thought, sir.
I don't think those odds are too far off. 70% are sociopathic? Yeah, probably.
I shall add the following markers to your profile, sir. Tenacious, formidable, big and beefy.
All right, Clay Dude will be joining us. He is running a little late due to a sign-in issue, so bear with him.
That's it, sir. Pump away.
So the good news is this week, the stress of this week should end next week because the person who took off this week is going to be back, and I will be able to focus on my work. And I do have a plan going into it, so I'm pretty excited about getting on to that. I am going to be kind of wrangling people to keep them from blowing themselves up over the weekend, so that's going to be fun. Funny thing is that I whenever I go to these, I try to have fun with the kids, and it's nothing against them. These kids don't see me at all during the year, so I'm just wacky cousin Luke. And so they're more like, okay, this guy's entertaining at times, but other than that, he's just some weirdo. And I'm pretty sure that's how I'm thought of, as some weirdo. But he's a weirdo who could take a hit, and he's a weirdo who could take a joke, and that's about it. And he's also the guy who's willing to go out into bug-infested field and let us blow stuff up. So the funny thing is, I find it funny that kids nowadays are not as like prone to like, ooh, explosions. Let's do explosions. They're now like, oh, let's do an explosion, and then we'll
According to my statistics, 70% of San Andrean billionaires have a regular fitness regime. 70% are also sociopathic. Food for thought, sir.
here we go.
I shall add the following markers to your profile, sir. Tenacious,
There we go. There's Clay, dude.
big and beefy.
Lady to join the party.
Yes, you have. I'm just doing my workout routine at my mansion, and then I'll be on my way to the casino. All right. So let's see here. What card I take?
guess nobody can hear me?
I can hear you. Oh, I can hear you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my microphone was up.
Oh,
Yeah. I'm about to head to the casino. I was doing a workout.
a workout.
Yeah, at my mansion, I can do a workout for a minor bonus for stuff.
That's goofy.
Yeah. Trying to figure out what car to take to the casino.
Apparently, we can get a free bunker.
Apparently. Let's see, do I want to take the Javelin or do I want to take the Corvette Stingray?
You want to take a pink car.
All my pink cars are in the city.
In the city, where you at? You mansion?
I'm at my furthest mansion. So,
Apparently, we get a free garage.
a free garage.
Yeah, like high-end garage, they call it.
Eh. What
I
free
don't know how
garage?
to claim it though, but
What free garage? Hang on a minute.
apparently we can get a free garage.
That would be under like Dynasty Properties. Custom garage. Wait a minute. You get a free 2-car garage. Oh wait, yeah. There's
It was
2.
supposed to be. It was supposed to be a free high-end garage.
Well, I have a. There's a free 10-car garage. Everything
that
else
at?
is. The free 10-car garage is located. Looks like it's possibly by an airport. The Exceptionalist Way.
Is it Dynasty 8?
Yeah, Dynasty 8. Yeah, it's by the airport. Oh, yeah, you probably own this garage.
No, that's not letting me buy offices there. Maybe a different Dynasty 8.
I can get 2 free garages. Would it move my cars there though? That if I got rid of this, all my cars are like in one big area though. That's the thing. If I start spreading everything out, it just becomes a huge travel.
How the fuck do you move this goddamn map?
Oh, you have to click on the dang thing. I also have an interesting free car. I could get another Corvette Stingray for free. And that's kind of interesting because I want to keep
all of the 10-car garages are free.
Oh, well, that's interesting. So, as I was saying, I could get a Corvette for free.
How?
Because I never claimed it when I upgraded my GTA. Because I already had a Corvette. But I was working on the one I have, and it happens to have a neat racing livery of a old 63. Was it 63? Hang on. Want to make sure I say it right, or else I'm going to get tore apart in the comments. It was a 63 Corvette. That was a famous Le Mans racer. All right, maybe Le Mans, it may be Turismo or something like that. It was a racing car nonetheless. It was a Corvette Grand Sport. And I am kind of interested in making that car, and I'd like to have like one clean Corvette, and then that one is like a little piece for a collection. So I like taking some of these old cars and just making them look like racing cars. It's just fun.
Okay, so we can have 5 garages.
Okay.
So if you already have one, you can sell it.
Yeah, but
But if you have any empty slots, you just hit empty.
I'm just saying that all of my garages are currently like in one area.
Do you have all 5 of them though?
Do I have all 5? Well, we'll find out. Okay, so we'll try this one. Purchase. Okay, so I purchased that one for oh, I have to trade a property. I have 5
Yeah, that.
garages.
Do you?
Yeah. Oh wait. It says empty.
Hit empty, then you don't have to trade nothing in.
Oh wait, but then I could does that like take away a spot for the Vinewood Auto Club garage too?
No, that's a whole separate thing.
Oh, right, cuz it disappears when you okay. Well, you could still utilize it, you just can't change
These
anything
are
unless you
these are
remake.
just the basic garages, not part of the offices or nothing.
Right. Okay, so now I have a spot near the airport for 10 cars.
I'm I'm wondering if it'd be worth moving all my cars to that same area.
How many cars do you
Bas
have?
Because basically all those 10-car garages are all in that one area.
That is true. All right. I'll take a Corvette, but I'll take a different Corvette. I'll take my
What the
D1 out.
fuck does... Oh, if you buy one, you get another one for free. You just keep buying them.
My car garages are going to be like the Washington Smithsonian, just buildings all over the
So
place.
the 50-car garage is 2,740,000 money.
Yep. I am currently sitting at 13.3 million.
13.
Yep, 13.3 million.
I'm at 35.6.
Yeah, you would. Uh Also, I have the elitist bonus for the new heist coming up. It just awarded it to me today.
How do you know if you get it?
It tells you.
What do you gotta do to get it?
You have to do one heist. You have to own a mansion. I think there was like
I
one
own a
other thing.
mansion.
I think there was like one other thing. I already had a turreted limo, so that freebie really didn't do anything for me. I don't remember what else there was, but it was oh, you had to log on, I think. Between here and July 13th. So,
Do I really need 2 apartments?
no, you don't.
Oh, I'm gonna sell one then.
Good idea. And for those that
I'll
don't
sell it
know,
there. Del Perro Heights.
and for those of you who don't know, I redid my auto shop to have only street racer cars in it. So, well, street racer cars slash Fast and Furious cars. So, because there is 2 Dodge Chargers in there, but I made it work.
Alright, now I have 35.8 million after selling that apartment.
Ah. I only have an apartment for the heist room. That's it.
I unlocked a masked Lady Liberty clothing and hat.
Oh, is that the floppy hat?
Clothing unlocked Independence Day.
And a
Jacket.
penance.
Independence Day pants.
Nice. Is that like a whole suit?
And the other one's a jacket.
Probably a suit.
Doesn't tell you what category it's in though.
Hmm. All right, I am at the casino. And it's a Jaguar on the podium.
Jaguar.
Yep. All right, Mr. Steel Trap, who was first on the last spin?
I have no idea.
Wait, why doesn't it spin both ways?
Come experience the excitement of the ancient art of rich people
Hmm.
trying to be faster than each other. It's premier horse racing at the inside track.
You have an anniversary baseball shirt.
Huh.
I'm trying to fast travel.
Yeah.
Properties. Casino penthouse. There it is.
There you go. I did get the $1 million bonus Darnell file from last week, so
I think we can get another one this week too.
it's 300,000.
Did you already check it?
Yep. Apparently I can check it on my phone.
Yeah. The Darnell app.
Yeah, I know. I didn't know.
This is what we can win?
Yeah, I told you. Oh my gosh. No. Just because it gave you stuff, you don't have to wear it. That's only for the wheel.
I thought that was the rule.
No, it's if the wheel gives you new stuff, not if the game gives you new stuff. God, you don't have to wear that. That's terrible.
Well, hopefully I win a shirt then.
Okay. You go first. Because this is
I go first?
ridiculous. That suit is so stupid.
Wait, why doesn't it spin both ways? I should stick to mud.
Only RPing.
Alright, let's see.
I don't get to do my other spin?
Oh, too many players. Oh, you joined up? Okay.
We got that free month
Oh, yeah.
for pre-ordering.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you're redeeming yours yet.
I probably should.
Ooh, 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 stop. Fuck you.
T-shirt.
Damn it, why do you not stop?
Now you can change out of that thing.
Urban Gradient short sleeve.
Short sleeve shirt. You can go get your shirt on, boy.
Urban.
All right.
That fucking wheels did not want to stop in the car or money.
It was close. Money. Second spin. Oh, you're still here.
Gotta find out what you win.
No! I just want a Jaguar.
You're driving that thing all the rest of the stream now.
I don't want to drive that. I pulled out a Corvette for this. So it's American.
I don't want to. I don't want to wear a shirt either.
In the spirit of Independence Day, how about we nullify this? Just this once, because I really don't want to drive that car around.
Too late. I'm already changing my shirt.
Fuck. $13.37 a specialist way. Exceptionalist way.
Congratulations to our player at the Lucky Wheel who just won a luxury car.
I don't feel like a winner.
Well, you are.
I don't feel like it.
What was the name of that shirt?
I don't remember. It was a short sleeve,
Gradient?
whatever it was.
Gradient something?
Yeah. Can't wait till this car blows up.
Somebody say blow up?
Yeah. Car explodes. I don't have to drive it anymore.
Okay, I got stuff to do.
I'll get these awful pants off while I'm at it.
Dang, the car hasn't even been delivered yet.
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them round. It's on the way.
You don't seem to sound very excited, do you?
I'm not. I don't want it.
Hikawaru.
Is that the shirt?
Yeah.
Sheesh. All right, time for our car run. Alrighty, first things first. LS car meet. Boing, boing, boing. No, I am not purposely smashing up the car. Why would people say that? That might have been an accident.
Vinewood Club. Claim business earnings. That's pretty nice being able to claim all your stuff in one
It
button.
is, I tell you. But
Oh,
I
my
still
car wash
like the.
was full.
I don't collect the nightclub one because I prefer to do that one in person so I can get all the work done if I need to. Man, this thing's got terrible brakes. Hey, my security prevented a raid on my nightclub. Alright, let's see what's available here.
New prize ride.
Looks like a Ferrari,
That put me at 36 million.
some rally car, and I think an Audi. Yeah, an Audi.
Nothing good.
The Ferrari's a pretty nice little addition, but then House looks like it's Percepte Divesti 8.
What in the fuck is this thing?
Oh, this is the one that has like two buttholes.
2 buttholes.
Well, the exhausts look like two big holes. Oh man, this thing whips.
Level 110.
You and I own what's on the podium here.
Well, I guess we don't have to win it then.
The Lampadari Visaris.
Guess we gotta figure out where we go next.
Well, that's going to be our favorite dirtbag, Simeon.
Not Vinewood Car Club?
No, not yet. Would their stock have reset?
I don't know. I need to go there anyway, though.
All right, well, we can go there. It's closer. Where the hell is my car?
Don't know. Couldn't
See,
find
this
it.
is why I don't. This is why I don't like driving around new cars because I'm not familiar enough with it yet. Where is my freaking car?
I think
wasn't.
this is it.
Yeah, there it is.
Ocelot.
Yeah. I think this is the car that Zoomsel used as his like go-to car. Because he drove around an Ocelot a lot. Oh wait, fine with car clubs the other way.
Apparently they want me to shoot animals.
Pictures of animals.
It was a monster truck?
Yeah, there is a monster truck.
Some weird thing. Another weird thing. Ferrari.
Ooh. That is an old Jag. I might want that.
What's the free car of the month? That is painful to look at, ain't it?
Yeah, it does hurt the eyeballs. I think I might get this Jag.
If you like it, why not?
Well, it's an older style, and I prefer the older style cars. How much do you cost? Not bad. 900 grand?
That's it?
Well, 947, but
There's one of these weird motorcycle things.
if you want it. I think we'll get this one and we'll change it. We'll do some work on it and put it up in the office garage on display. Or maybe I'll swap it out for another car back at the mansion and have it in the personal collection.
Why the fuck is it $6 million?
Because it's $6 million. Let me see how much it costs on its own. Well, if you don't have the newest Titan, it is for sale for $1.8 million.
I don't remember if I bought one or not.
I think you did. Because we went and got the discount for you, I think.
Yeah.
If you don't have the
Mobile
Alkanost,
Operations Center.
hey, if you don't have an Alkanost, it is under $1 million.
I think I do have one. I don't have the Mobile Operations Center though.
If you
That's 300,000.
go for it.
The submarine car. Ooh, the Batmobile's
Oh,
on sale.
that's why I've never seen the Ardent. It's a rare car that is perfectly composed, effortlessly suave. It is a weaponized vehicle. That's why I've never seen it before.
Ooh, the Stromberg is free.
If you want it, I already have a Stromberg.
I don't have one, so I'm
Then
getting
get
it.
one.
That's a good deal.
Good on you. Don't forget to claim your turreted limo.
Yeah, it's free. Is it still free?
Yep, still free if you haven't claimed it. Let's see, where is
Well, Pyro's on sale.
the Oppressor Mark II is 6 million base price. So
Damn.
all right, ready to go see Simeon? Uh-oh,
Did you break something?
I got stuck. Kind of hoping the car would be stuck and die, but imagine being like this wealthy and be like, oh, nice collection of cars. Like, I don't like some of them. I'm like, oh, really? What's this one? It's a car I won at a casino. Like, it's valued at about this much, but I don't like it. I'm like, why not? Because it's not what I'm after. I'm probably gonna sell it.
I don't think you can even sell the wheel spin cars.
Okay. Well, you're making me want to go check something. But the trade-off is that I might end up having to fix this car. It's already damaged. So, to prove a point or not.
Well, if you think this car is worth spending money on.
I don't really think it's worth spending money on. But I also want to see if I can sell it to see if I'm just wasting my time or not.
Well, that's your hard-earned money.
I know. Ow. Ow. Ow.
What brings you in today?
Aslat Jugalar. I can sell it.
But do you get anything for it?
It gives you the option to stop yourself if you're going to sell something, right? It
I don't know.
it does like a you're sure, right?
It should tell you what you're getting for it first.
Let's see. Oh my god. As is right now, $2,200.
That's
How
it?
how much does this retail for? How much does this retail for? It's the jugular. It's the Ocelot jugular. Let's look.
Ocelot jugular.
Tell me, is this a 2-door or a 4-door car?
4.
4-door. Okay. Ubermacht, Pfister, Lampadina. Ocelot jugular retails between 900,000 to 1.2 million. And the turnaround is that? Wait a minute.
Well, yeah,
It was
used to be
it was
zero for
it was
casino cars.
it was $137 to repair it. So let's see. Gosh damn it. I can't believe I'm fixing it because now I've got to do all that damage again. But I want to see if that changes the price. Repair vehicle. Sell. It raises the price by about $137.
Well,
So
that's 137 you're never getting back.
$2,337. So what's the point of selling them when they're just garbage, diminished pricing? Ooh, whoops. Off to Simeon. You know, there's been something that I've always thought would be hilarious to have implemented into online that they implemented in the main game, but they didn't implement it online. Is,
What's that?
well, in the game you can take off in the car without a seatbelt on. It's like putting a motorcycle helmet on. You have to sit there for a second. But if you like hop in a car and drive off, you could forget to put your seatbelt on. That doesn't happen in GTA Online. Your seatbelt's immediately on. But in the game, you could get in a crash and fly through your windshield.
Yeah, I don't know why they can't do that.
So imagine the nutcases that play this that are like steal car, drive fast, and then crash into a pole and then just keep running around. Imagine those guys, and they do that whole grab it and run thing, and then they're just constantly smashing into stuff and flying through their windshields. That'd be hilarious to see.
Yeah.
Simeon! Ooh, looks like something fancy in there. Oh, the
I see
Proto
something
8.
blue.
The Proto 8 in there. Looks like Dodge Viper, a BMW, Camaro, Proto, and a Lamborghini.
The fuck do I have one in level 4?
What'd you do? Can I buy coffee? I cannot buy coffee. Oh, good, because I don't like coffee.
Nothing
Oh.
good in there?
Not really. Of course.
Nothing good?
Just new Ford GT and BMW.
You don't want that BMW?
No, not really.
Not even if it replaces this?
Nah. All right. So we've gone to all the car places we need to go to.
This game is so old, there's still phone booths.
Yeah, I know, right?
There's a street dealer over there.
Oh, there was something thumping over there.
I don't know what it was.
Let me see if I can go find what that thump was. Oh, there it is. 17 out of
All the
100.
organics.
Yep, 17 out of 100.
10 out of 100 for me.
We still have to do that where you're the one being Franklin and I'm the one being Lamar.
We didn't do that yet?
We did it where I was Franklin and you were Lamar, but we didn't do the reverse. Because they say you have to do it 6 times. One is the lead and one is the secondary.
That's a lot of times.
Yeah, well, I don't know if so-and-so arrived at his DJ thing yet or not, so... That was pretty neat. The way that landing happened. Alright, so here's something that... there's a question that I have here for the both of us. Are you guys excited about GTA 6? With everything that's been going on and said and all that. You know, I will say I'm not sure if, well, number one, Clay's only on when I'm on this, on Thursdays, so I don't think he really would be speaking much about it, but I haven't been talking about it much because of how everyone's trying to get their 2 cents in, and I really don't like when, number one, the game releases now are so controversial, even if the companies aren't doing anything controversial. It's like everyone wants to find a reason to nitpick everything.
Yep.
And I will say I don't think game prices shouldn't have gone up as much as they have over the last like 3 years. I remember they were like steady at like 39 like 39.99 to 49.99 for a good long stint. And then they started going up in price over like the last 3 to 4 years. And I find that to be very ridiculous. I really don't think everyone should be trying to put AAA value into every game. Believe me, some of the best games I've played are shitty. Or not what you would call... I think what AAA game should be is how much people enjoyed it. Not like stunning graphics and... killer multiplayer and all that other stuff. I think it should be...
A lot of those indie games are better.
Yeah, I will tell you. Some of the most fun I have, Hydroneer, Hard Space, Shipbreaker. I tell you, I probably have... I tell you, you want something that deserves a AAA title? Power Wash Simulator. Power Wash Simulator should be a AAA title.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think AAA title should be like how much work you put into it. It should be how much the players enjoy it. and talk about it. I think that's what a AAA rating should be about. But that's just me. Now, back to the original question. Are we excited about the game? I honestly am. Now, I did have someone ask me this question over the weekend during my D&D session, like, uh, so did you pre-order the game? Yes. And they're like, why'd you pre-order the game? And I'm like, well, because there's going to be a lot of automotive stuff that I'm really, really interested in. They go, oh. I'm like, what? And they're like, so you pre-ordered the $100 version, huh? I'm like, yeah. Like, you know how greedy and stupid that looks for Rockstar and all that. I'm like, yes, I know exactly how stupid and greedy it looks. You want to know something else that looks stupid and greedy? Companies that are saying that they're removing physical discs. People hiking up the prices on something because, oh, we're all trapped inside and people want video games. Instead of easing the burden of that, why don't we just hike the prices up? That seems sketch to me. That, of course, when COVID hit, video games are so valued and so needed that, oh, everyone's from home and they're buying our games, and they're going to be tight on money because they can't go to work or they've been laid off. We could either ease the burden and keep the prices where they are, or maybe, I don't know, lower them a bit, or we hike the prices up by 10 to 20 bucks. What's the logical conclusion there? Hike the prices up. So don't think that I don't know that there's shady shit going on and it's stupid. So don't even start with that. I'm going to tell you right now, yes, I see the stupid cash grab. I see the greed. I see all that stuff. Now, why do I justify me buying it? It's not because I think the game's going... you want to know why? Because I think I'm going to have a ton of fun with the game. And you want to know why? Because the stuff that I'm getting with that extra $20 is stuff that I know I'm going to play. It talked about finding cars, fixing up cars, doing mechanic work, all that kind of stuff. And I was excited about it. And that's why I paid for it. I am not ashamed for it. I am like, yes, I paid $100 for it. And you want to know why? I earned the $100. I could decide to do what I want with my money. And sure, someone's going to be like, well, you're just fueling the machine that's going to be doing... I'm like, yeah, well, you're also probably fueling the machine too. You're fueling the machine of a bunch of people that only get their information from online and don't go out and touch grass enough to get a decent opinion on life. So... don't come at me about my choices when you probably can't even make your own.
I have something to say about the price, though.
Please do. Please do. I am...
So this is the way I look at it.
Yes.
Because back when this game originally launched,
Yes.
it was like what, $60?
Yes. Yes, you are correct.
So, almost 15 years ago,
Yes.
that $60 was about the equivalent of $100 today,
Yes.
after you factor in inflation.
Yes. You are correct.
So we've been lucky that video games haven't really been affected by inflation until fairly recently.
Yeah. And the thing is that I'm hoping that this one's only as much as it is because of how much they put into the game.
Yeah, it's the most expensive game that's ever been made, too.
Yes.
That's something else you gotta think about.
Yes. So, I do I think GTA 7 could have been... I'm GTA 7. Do I think GTA 6...
What are we talking about, 7?
They are talking about 7. But do I think GTA 6 could have been made with a smaller team and still come out as good as it did? Yeah, but you want to know what? We'd be waiting about 5 more years. Most likely. I do believe there's a lot of redundancy in some of the game production out there because, I mean, Clay, we were told by your teacher that there's a contest where people just go in, make a fully functioning game in a matter of an hour.
Yeah, sometimes an hour or a day.
Yeah. So it can be done. I mean, the thing is, and I'm not saying that people could just knock out a GTA quality game in a day. No, it's going to take time. And the thing is that I think what companies should do instead of focusing things on one game and hoping that's going to be the cash cow of the year is get multiple small teams going and have all those teams developing different games. That way, even if the games aren't like a knockout of the park win, they're still bringing in revenue. And then when you get that game that just all of a sudden takes off, then you start putting support into that and everything else. But that doesn't mean that you completely eliminate support for other things like what they did to Anthem. I am bitter
Yeah.
about what happened to Anthem. Like, oh, it didn't do too well on launch day, so we're just gonna do like one DLC and then abandon this game. And all that money that people put into it, we're just going to say, you paid for it and we can decide what we can do with it. And all your money gets thrown away and you can't ever play this game that you purchased because we say so. Like, okay, you fuckheads. So, yeah, that's a bit of a irk with me. But I wasn't trying to steal away from you. If there's something more you wanted to say on your end, but you do make a very valid point that a lot of
There
budget
is
went in.
something else I want to say.
Yes, please do.
If you don't like the price, just wait a year for it to go on sale.
Exactly. Exactly. Now, do I
And
do
I
I
bought games. I bought games for like $2 that were originally $70.
yes. uh I will tell you the funny thing is that a lot of people like nowadays are like, oh, I fully agree with the people like, oh, I never try to buy a game that's going to sell out like the day of its release because the scalpers will come in and then all you can find is scalper games until the games print more discs or make more codes, and then by the time you need it, those aren't available, and then you have to bow down to the scalper and pay a huge amount of money that you shouldn't be paying. And so the thing is yeah, if you can't afford the game off the bat, guess what? Don't get it right now. Wait till the scalpers give up and eventually just go, well, I'm not going to. The honeymoon period with this game is over, so I'm just going to huck this for $20 or even less. Because I'll tell you, scalpers get bored of their inventory really fast. Because if it's not going to make them as much money as they thought it was, they give up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember I was looking through stuff on Facebook Marketplace. Yes, I've been looking through it, but I don't buy from it because that one interaction I had with that one guy about that PC that wouldn't let me come and
Oh, yeah.
see it function. Yeah, that was stupid. But I was looking at it. It's like the guy up and said he had a brand new in the box Nintendo Wii. And he said, in all honesty, I bought 10 of them, and this is like the last of what I had when I bought them. And I'm just looking to get rid of it. And he was like selling it for like $30. I'm like, and the guy even had like in parentheses, yeah, I'm a scalper, sue me. And I'm like, wow, dude. I'm like, so I'm like, he comes by it honest, but he doesn't seem to be ashamed of it. So I'm like, so now you're just selling on Facebook Marketplace and not getting any
Well, I got
money?
something to say about scalpers too.
Go ahead.
You can't blame the scalpers when people are feeding them.
That is true. That is very true. Uh, the thing is I will say if you guys, the thing is, how can I say this nice? Everyone wants to be the hero at Christmas or for a birthday. And, that's fine if you want to be. But I'll tell you right now, is it worth your own, is it worth your own what's the word I'm looking for? It's worth your own dignity, I guess, to cop out and and buy something that you know is being sold negligently wrong. Know that you're feeding into a system of people that are knowingly upcharging you and knowingly taking advantage of your desperation. Is that something you really want to feed into? That's what I would say. And I believe me, I saw Xbox Series X's available from scalpers, and I thought, if I just tuck away $300 more, I could buy it. But I didn't because I respected myself too much. I didn't want to
Yeah.
feed into a system that is completely taking advantage of desperate people. I didn't get my Series X till well after the Xbox Series X was out. I was part of the second release of the games of the system, but that was like months after the Series X had been released, and people had been playing on it, and it got its first run going. It was doing okay, and then the second run finally came out, and it was one of those times where I was. Now, they call it a scalper tactic, but I wasn't using it for scalping. I and my mother were both waiting for the drop time. And we both just said, I said, I went for a purchase, and we both said, hey, I got one. And then I said, cancel yours. My payment just went through. And she's like, okay. And I got it. And so we had to pull that trick. You remember doing that for like stuff you wanted that usually would sell out in like the first few minutes, so you have like several people
Yeah.
waiting to purchase it.
I stood in line outside stores before too.
I stood outside for a
Camped
Wii.
overnight.
I camped out,
Yeah, I did
Yep.
that for a Wii.
and the thing is the guy behind us was a fucking scalper, and he got bullied so hard in line that actually he actually ended up taking someone's money in the parking lot to get rid of the Wii so that people would stop harassing him. And that's what you need to do to these people when you see them doing this kind of shit, is you just got to point out just how much of a scumbag they are. Because this guy, I mean, the person who was behind... so if I remember correctly, this guy was right in front of us. And the guy was coming around and asking, how many systems are you buying? And he's like, there's a limited amount on the truck, and we're just going to tell the people that can't get it, sorry, you're past the line, and we're just not going to waste their time. It's like, good, great. So we get there. We were the second to last. And everyone else in the line, except for like maybe 2 or 3 other guys, were just getting one system. The guy in front of us, he's like, yeah, I'm buying 3. I'm like, 3? And to me, I'm like, 3? And of course, this is when I'm naive as hell. I'm like, wait, because back in this day, we had couch co-op. So like, one system was enough for a household. But so you're like, 3? And he's like, yeah, I'm gonna get one for my kids' Christmas, and the other ones are gonna help me pay for the rest of Christmas. And I'm like, huh? It's like, yep. I'm like, dude, and I think all I said was, dude, that's kind of sleazy. He's like, that's capitalism. I'm like, dude. And I didn't even know I knew what a scalper was like for baseball tickets. I didn't know that there were like console scalpers. And I'm like, that's...
do with video games, consoles, everything.
Yeah. And so we get in, that guy goes up, he's walking out with his 3, and there was a group of people waiting for him. Because he had been saying, he's like, I'm going to go home and I'm going to put these up on eBay, and you guys, here's my eBay. You can come and buy it for yourselves. And they like, dude, and they were like on him. No one attacked him. No one grabbed him. But boy, did they hound him. And they and they like surrounded his car. They didn't damage his car. These guys did it the right way. They surrounded him. The only thing they were was a nuisance, and they didn't get out of his way. If he had done anything, he would have been injuring them. But he's like, fine, whatever. He's like, Jesus. And people said, like, okay, here's what it cost. Here's the money that for what that thing costs. And they paid him like the price that was there. And he ended up losing the 2 extra systems because people were furious about it. And I tell you, I think if he had tried to escape, people would have beaten his windows out. That was I found that funny. So yeah. But if we got our system and went back home, I had I think I got Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 2, and my brother got Twilight Princess, and number one, love Twilight Princess. I will say for
Yeah,
anyone,
good one.
I'm gonna start a fight. Clay, can I start a fight? Can I please start a fight?
Sure.
Twilight Princess is one of the best Zelda games ever made, in my opinion. My personal opinion is one of my.
Most people will agree with you.
I give Ocarina of Time its due, and Majora's Mask. Those two, good games. But if I was to, but the other one that makes my top 3 Zelda games, Twilight Princess. And I have my reasons. I have a feeling that one picture of the weird ballard that says a test for something is going to pop up in my chat one day.
Yeah.
Oh, you know the test I'm talking about. So, yeah, I love it when people get that thing and they go, "This is a something test," and like, why is it a something test? And then people that know just are busting up laughing, and then the shock on the people's face when they realize what it looks like. They're like, "Oh my god!" I'm like, "It's funny." So anyway, where were we on topic? So okay, so for me, yeah, I don't like that it was $100, and if they're gatekeeping some content, yeah, I think that's a little bad too. But the thing is, I really wanted the content, so and the thing is, I had the money. Now, I think if you are mad about it and you're not going to get the content and all that other stuff, number one, don't buy the game then. Or wait until they reach the point they're like, okay, we're going to unlock this for everyone now. Because I'll tell you, when the original plan for GTA 5 was they were going to be doing DLC and updates for both online and the story mode. They did that once. And the story mode got no new levels or anything, but it got new cars. But after that one time, and that was the hipster update. After the hipster update, they never released another thing in the single player after that. Don't know why. They just didn't do it. Maybe they just couldn't afford to do it. Maybe they just didn't have the manpower to do it. But they only did it to online. So, my theory, this is a theory, they hold that until online is ready for operation, and then when they update the first DLC for online, they add that thing, they add what is locked behind the $100 price tag for the game, and that's the only thing that happens to the single player, and then everything from that point is online DLC only. Which, yeah, it seems a little weird. It doesn't seem to make much sense, but I'm telling you, that's just how it is. And I could see that happening. I don't see a strategy or reasoning for it, but then again, like I said, I shelled out $100. You guys are more than welcome to say, "Oh, you're getting scammed, you're getting ripped off, you're gonna." Yeah, well, I come by it honest, and but I think that for what I paid for it, I'm going to be able to get the value out of it, for the way that I play the game. Oh, there's a couple of tests right here.
Tests.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tests. Some people, that's a fun time. Anyway, moving on. So we have 30 minutes left, and all I've been doing is just talking about. Oh! Where'd he go? I am a hero. Hey, one of those robot cabs is coming up.
I don't have any bombs.
Oh, that's a shame. Recover stolen cash.
Are you gonna keep it?
No. I think I get a decent amount back if I return it. And it's a tattoo parlor. I want to give these guys their money. We don't do butterflies on the ankle. Oh, so it's a good tattoo parlor. What are we looking forward to in GTA 6? Like I said, I'm looking forward to the car mechanic and restoration stuff. I hope that some of the stuff that you see in the trailer is actual like world events, like the scene when the alligator is walking into the store. I hope stuff like that happens where you like where you wake up one day, you go back to your house, you get up the next day, and then oh, you're heading out to your car. Oh, guess what's between you and the car? An alligator. That'd be hilarious. But also, I mean, oh, go ahead.
I'm looking forward to a new world to explore.
I'm looking forward to the new world to explore. I also love that. I mean, a lot of people gave this hell, but fuck them because the world's changing and people need to open up the fucking brains. First GTA to have interactive gay bars. And super excited about that. So
Hopefully that's true.
They wouldn't have posted. There wasn't a. No one's claimed that was a fake post or anything. So.
Well, it never came from an official Rockstar post either, though.
Well, that is true, but we can only hope. But I'm pretty confident in it because they said that there's going to be a lot more. Number one, despite. I'm trying not to get political. Despite the current standing in most of Florida, there is a huge LGBT community in parts of Florida, and there are some places in Florida that are very accepting of LGBT community. So, I think having a game that's practically based in Florida and not having anything LGBTQ related would be a complete just bullshit. Because especially if what I've seen where they've pretty much added the Florida Keys, I'll tell you, you want to know how Florida works? The main part of Florida, not so gay. As you go down Florida, it gets gayer and gayer and gayer. So, because once you get to Key West, that is super mecca capital of gay.
You're down to Fort Lauderdale and Miami.
Yep. And that's the thing. And here's the thing. People be like, oh, and I'm like, I'll tell you. The mindset comes from, it's not just like the hateful, closed-minded hayseeds and stuff. Or or people that live in the more rural parts or stuff like that. It's not them. You also have this generation of ancient people in these retirement communities that are condemning all the LGBT stuff. But has anyone heard about the upside down pineapple? For those of you who don't know what the upside down pineapple is, it is a symbol down in Florida old homes communities for swingers. So, all of you who are like, it's against Christianity and all this other stuff, half of you old people 1 foot in the grave down there are off swapping wives and husbands and stuff, and you're going to try to take the high and mighty road? Seriously?
Yep.
Do not covet thy neighbor's wife. And your guys are like, there's one place. Oh, man. There's like one place that has a whole system of what people... It's a system that says what they're into, who they want to hook up with, and all this other stuff based on those plastic fabric-y shower sponges.
What?
Yeah, you know those little poof balls that you put soap in?
Yeah.
Yeah. Depending on like the color and how many you have and all that is a list of what you're into and what you are willing to try. Seriously. Imagine some guy driving around in a golf cart that has like 15 of those on it. Like, that guy gets around. That guy gets his pills for a good affordable price and is not regretting getting them. So if you're one of these old people in Florida that lives in these communities like, we don't want the gays down here because they'll ruin our happy little retirement home, do not cast stones in your glass house, buddy, because if you're going to start quoting scripture, you're breaking the rules already. So, just saying. Stop shooting at the cops.
I was shooting at something else.
No, you got the cops back on us.
Ooh, ooh.
What are you
Yeah,
shooting at?
fast. Go back and we find out.
Oh, it's... That one doesn't explode.
Why
No
the
wonder
fuck
we're
not?
getting chased by the cops.
That's bullshit.
Follow-up question. Did you guys have a decent Pride Month? Heck yeah. I did. It was like the first one I could like really celebrate and be me. So, yeah, I had a great time.
You didn't celebrate before?
Well, I'd celebrate, but in my own way. I'd be like super supportive to people. I'd like on posts and all that other stuff. I think I went to like one Pride-based thing, but it wasn't like super flashy. But I always would. I tell a lot of my like friends. I mean, you'd get a message from me around Pride Month and all that, and I'd just say like Happy Pride or something like that. And but that would be about the extent of it. But being out now, I can be a bit more about it. So, and I had another like person learn that I was LGBT at work. Another positive experience before anyone gets worried. She is one of our warehouse people. And would you stop shooting? I want the cops to go away. Gosh, now we've got that on our ass.
Well, if you want to keep the car, fine.
Yeah, well, I mean, I also don't want to be chased around and trying to talk at the same time. Sheesh. Well, anyway, she's a lovely
I figure
lady.
You want this thing impounded.
I don't want it impounded. I just want it to. I want to wreck it. But she's a nice lady. I consider her a friend, but I've never tried to force that title on anyone. Usually I will say when I talk to people and having a conversation or something like that, I'm like, well, people who are my friends, I do care a lot about my friends, and I have told this lady, I'm like, hey, I consider you a friend, even if I'm not considered one by you, because you've always been nice to me, and she has always been very kind to me, and a lot of people say, well, that's just defeatist if you say, oh, I consider you a friend even if you don't think I'm your friend. And like, well, the thing is that it's very true. You could think you're someone's friend but not be their friend, at least not in their eyes. So, but long story short, I was telling her, because we were both just having a day, and I was like, I'm like, she's like, yeah, I know that. And I'm like, and to think I've been having such a good month. And she's like, really? And I'm like, I just got back from a week-long vacation down in Florida. She's like, oh, that's good. I'm like, and I finally came out to my family about being LGBT, and just the look on her face lighting up. She's like, that is so great. And she was just very excited and talking to me and stuff like that, and saying, I'm so glad you could be. She's like, the thing is that I knew something was up. And I'm like, knew something was up. She's like, well, see, people would be around. They'd be like, oh, Lucas is just angry all the time. He looks like he's just pissed off all the time. And I'm like, and she's like, no, I think he just has a lot on his mind. And I think his job just has him with a lot on his plate. And I said, well, I'll tell you, and I told her, I'm like, there are people here that are not very like LGBT friendly. And most of them are from where I previously worked in the company. And I'm like, I bet you a lot of those people that are talking about me, saying I'm angry or pissed off, are probably people that work out there. She's like, well, you're not wrong. I'm like, okay. Well, it's probably because I don't feel comfortable around them, and I don't feel I'd be safe being me around them. So I just keep my mouth shut. I don't really express anything unless someone talks to me. I just keep to myself and stay focused, and that usually gives me a look of I'm either very focused or not very emotional, or just I apparently look angry. So she's like, but I've noticed in the last few weeks that you've been very like talkative. You've been very just energetic and all this other stuff. I'm like, yeah, because feel like I'm being me. And she's like, and I'm happy that you can. And I would be the first person to say, if anyone gave you trouble, that I'd be there, and like, you just back off and let this guy be who he wants to be. And I'm like, I kind of got a little teary-eyed about it. And I'm like, that means so much. Thank you. And the thing is that she had been going through like a huge thing, because I don't know what it's called, but she has some type of condition where she can't grow her hair out long anymore. So she's kind of just and she's not that old. If she's older than me, she's not old by much. But so she keeps her head shaved pretty much. And she's been very self-conscious about it. She's been getting like different wigs every week and stuff like that.
Yacht.
What the hell? What was that about?
What about?
You said, oh my God, or something.
I said, ooh, a yacht over there.
Oh, a yacht. Okay.
There's
Well,
hot tubs on there.
yeah, I know. So she's been going through that and having a huge like self-image, just depression about her own self-image and all that. And I'm like, and I said to her, I'm like, look, and I told her, I'm like, hey, I know that I like, and I said what I usually say. I'm like, look, I consider you a friend, and I don't want that to sound like I'm forcing a friendship on you or anything like that, because if you don't see me as a friend, you don't see me as a friend, and I will not be hurt by that. But if you ever feel that you aren't a beautiful young woman or attractive or anything like that because of something you have no control over, you just come talk to me, and I will talk you up like no tomorrow. I will be more than happy to be honest and truthful of the beautiful and attractive young woman you are, because you deserve to hear that, and it's true. And she was so happy to hear that, and I'm like, I have no reason to lie to you or pull your leg on anything, because that won't get me anywhere if I just start making shit up. And so that was a pretty nice day. And it turned a bad day around because we were all miserable because our AC is broken at our workplace. And it was about
Well, that's not fun.
it was about 86 degrees in a concrete box. So yeah, and they had just had us all sign a new clothing policy that eliminated shorts. So
I'd be pissed off.
yeah, and I told my boss, I'm like, if they aren't going to fix the AC, I'm not going to be reporting anyone. Number one, I'm not going to be reporting anyone for what they wear unless it's something like really, 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 really bad. But if I see someone coming in shorts, I'm not reporting them because my God, it is too fucking hot. And if they don't
What's
think
wrong
that
with shorts?
apparently, well, because of like working out in the warehouse and stuff like that, it's a risk of injury. Like if you were working on something and some metal fell and lacerated your leg, or you got hit by a pallet and got a splinter or something like that, or it's a lot more. It's not safe as far as like certain standards. But I will say we aren't a machine shop, so we don't have a lot of debris or anything. Yes, something could fall and lacerate someone's leg, but that could happen with a pair of pants on too.
Yeah.
And then, but I will say they were fair about it because they also said it applied for the people in the office too. So people in the office can't wear shorts either. And
That's bullshit.
so then I jokingly said to my boss, I'm like, so where does that fall in the lines around like kilts? And she's like, excuse me? I'm like, what if I just felt like I wanted to wear a kilt? And she's like, do you have a kilt? I'm like, no, I don't have a kilt, but if I did, if I met the like standards for what a woman has to wear as a dress or a skirt, would that be a violation? And she's like, I don't think it would be. I'm like, and if they argued it, she's like, then it's discrimination. And I'm like, oh. She's like, Luke, I think we need to buy you a kilt. I'm like, you know what? If you want to buy me a kilt and it fits and it works, I will wear it to work at least for one day. Just for the laughs. And then later down the road, she says, wait a minute. Would you wear it modern or traditional? I'm like, by traditional, do you mean twig and berries swinging in the wind? And she's like, well, if that's a traditional way, I'm like, I'd have to think on that. She's like, that you have to think on it's a slight concern. I'm like, well, you probably wouldn't find out till the day I wear it. So it's a running joke, but I did say, I'm like, if someone sponsors the thing and covers the cost, I wouldn't be against it. Especially if they got me a nice sporn bag for it. The little bag that you wear
Ooh,
in
I just
front.
landed a plane on top of the maze tower.
Oh, good for you. And you left me alone.
Well, you're too busy driving in circles.
Well, yeah, but we were having a conversation. All right, 13 minutes left in this one. Yeah. Sorry, it just became a drive-in chat. So Clay, how much do you need to set up your Cayo Perico?
How much do I need?
Yeah, or, I mean, do you have a heist that's almost set up, or do you
I don't
still
think
need
so.
do you still need to do a heist?
I do need to do one.
Okay, well, how about I help you get yours set up and we can try to knock it out in the next one, in the next part of this, so that you can meet the
I'll give it a
standard.
try.
Oh, I'm sure we can do it, teamed up. How much gold did you have? You might have to bring up your Kotsatka and look at that information.
I've never started one, so no.
I thought you did. I thought we did like 2 separate ones to sneak onto the island for something. All right, so we could do that.
I know we did one for you.
Oh yeah, and I ended up doing it because it was a cheap ass one that really wouldn't have gotten too much of anything else, and there was barely any gold. So I think we could knock that. I think we could knock out a whole Kaio heist in the second half of this.
Yeah, get some helicopters going.
Yeah, I think we could do that. So yeah, when you guys when we come back after the break, which we'll probably have our break in about 10 minutes, we're gonna try to just streamline a Kaio heist and do that so Clay can get his elitist thing and go from there. So he can be ready for the and get all the little bonuses for the art heist. So, oh, he wants me to become an associate.
Art heist.
Yep.
Pasatkar.
Kotsaka. Oh, shoot. Oh, no.
What happened?
Well, this might work out for me. Yep, it did.
You died?
So, somehow my car got caught on the side of a train after I threw down a proximity mine a little earlier on the track, and it dragged my car over the proximity mine.
It costs 100,000 to start a heist.
Must be a good one.
That's 100,000 gone.
You are the... you have the money to do this.
Alright, there's infiltration points, escape points, points of interest.
Do you have to do the... Do you have to do the... Oh, you said... Do you have to go visit the island? Because that's the key thing first.
Yeah, I just paid to start it.
Okay.
Well, I didn't want to start it yet.
Well, we have to...
Well, I don't think 8 minutes is enough to go.
Oh, no, that's not enough time. Oh, geez, we had this problem before. We have to go destroy the plane. Oh, it's in Polito, too. Shit. We have to destroy the plane to stop the mission. Or just let the whole mission time out, which could be about 30 to 40 minutes.
Hell, we can go on break and come back and do it.
No, we wouldn't, because then we'd be
case.
running against the clock.
There's no timer.
There is a timer. In time, it will start counting down. Trust me, I did this once. I was like, "Oh, I'll get it taken care of," and I was going and putting Bray down for bed, and it took a little longer because he was younger and he was really fussy, and I was doing my best. I was probably gone for a few minutes, and Meg was running down doing laundry, and she kept tapping the controller for me to keep me from idling out. But then when I came back, there was like a 12-minute timer on counting down. And I was like, wait a minute. That's never happened before. And then I'm like, oh, shoot. And then I got the plane, but as I was turning around, it just timed out and I lost. It said, did not complete in time. I'm like, wow, there's a timer. So,
I don't think once you're on the actual island, there's no timer, is there?
I don't know. I've never been there long enough to time it out.
Because we can probably go.
We
out to
could
the
we could
island,
definitely idle
after
out.
break, be ready to go.
I mean, we did that last time. As long as we don't idle out. Why are you attempting to do that?
Guys, see if I can land on a moving motorcycle.
Oh, don't do that. For those of you who wanted to see me work on a muscle car, don't worry. I will make time for that. And putting all 2 cylinders of this engine forward, that's for sure.
Hey, you might have to put another cylinder in there.
I don't think there's such... No, there is such thing as a 3-cylinder motor. It's just not going to be in a motorcycle.
What about a 1-cylinder motorcycle?
Those exist.
Yeah?
Yeah. Called mini bikes.
They don't go very fast.
No, they don't. But they sure are annoying. And they're comical when the guy who's driving it's about 300 pounds. You crashed.
Yep.
Palito Cove. Gee, should I just rewrite Holiday Road? Oh, crap. Thank goodness you're not recording.
Ooh, I got a funny idea.
Don't do it,
Why?
because it's never going to turn out the way you want it to.
God damn, the fucker hit the brakes.
Uh-huh. 3 minutes.
There we go. This seems to be working fine.
What? Oh, you landed on something. Ugh, come on, we got a timetable.
Yeah, but this is pretty fun.
Yeah, I know, it's pretty fun. Until the car explodes.
Oh, it's not gonna explode.
Oh, it could.
I don't think it will.
It could.
Well, good thing I'm not on a car then.
Trucks explode
Shit,
too.
I'm hooked onto it. I can't even.
See? See? Oh, I hit a tree.
Timetable. How many legs are on the table?
Oh, man. Well, that woke everyone up. Don't shoot the plane.
Why?
Because we need the plane. Thought the plan was now to take off and just take off, start from the island.
Yeah. I guess we gotta use this shitty plane.
Yep. All right, so as we're doing this, I can start doing the outro. So, thank you guys for coming out and watching tonight. We're going to be taking our 10 to 15 minute break, so we will be back shortly. I just got to make sure the little guy gets down for bed. And then, as far as our schedule goes, as of right now, there is no scheduled stream for the weekend. So unless something changes or I'm feeling up to it, I do not think I will be having a stream this weekend. Then Tuesday we'll be back in Hollow Knight unless I have another mental breakdown and feel I need to do more Hydroneer. We will see. I am feeling a lot better than I was last Tuesday, so well, I was on Tuesday, so yeah. Then then Thursday unless something else comes up, we'll probably be celebrating the 99th and 100th episode of GTA 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be something. Have no plan on what we're gonna do. So, tune in. Oh, wait a minute. No, it won't be. It won't be the art heist because it'll be. That be like July 13th or something. Or later. So.
Yep.
But anywho, we're at 163 followers. That's 7 away from our 170 follower goal. So feel free to check that out. Feel free to help us out by hitting that button and helping get our stuff suggested and mentioned to the people who would like our content. Don't forget to join our Discord. We have a link in the chat right now. So go ahead and hit that link and join up. Feel free to ask questions and suggest games and just talk to the stream team, which is, as of right now, is consisting of myself, Clay Dude, and Clover, and the lovely Ryoku Angel when she is available. Don't go asking for Ryo a lot, though. She's really busy and only hops on every once in a while. Mostly just to talk to Clover. But... And no, Bray is not on the Discord, so do not try messaging Baby Bray. And of course, honor our still honored member that is no longer with us. Physically, he's still here. No, physically, that's not right. He's he's still a member of the team, but he's not active anymore. Our lovely friend Zoomzel, who is still trucking along and delivering stuff and all that shit. So Zoomzel's not on the Discord either. So anyway. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, ring the bell over at our YouTube, Spartan923 at YouTube. And if you want to help out the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button because subscribing not only gets rid of those pesky ads, but it helps us out with server fees, maintenance fees, groceries, model kits, and diapers for little baby Bray. So, about to hit the transfer here, so should be fine. Oh, there it is. Time remaining right there.
Weird.
But we made it. All right, and with that, ladies and gentlemen, if you're going to be sticking around... Oh, it turned to nighttime really quick. If you're going to be sticking around, we'll see you about 10, 15 minutes. If not, remember to get out there, discover, explore, create, innovate. We will see you here next time on Spartan 93 Gaming. Love you guys. Take it easy. Guy keeps patting us down and just, oof. At least buy me a drink. Yes, Pavel, we'll be careful.